When it comes to gun safes, you want to consider two major items: security and fire. The Republic gun safe is one of the thickest steeled, UL-listed, RSC-rated gun safes available today. This series is 90-minute fire rated, designed with as much as 300% more steel than competitors' models. We weld a 3-gauge, or in other terms, a 1/4-inch steel plate to the front door. This plate will act as your first barrier against theft. Once welded onto the door, the actual thickness of the door prohibits pry bars from reaching down past the 2-inch defense barrier, much less actually touching the bolts to begin prying. We also add several engineered pry bar resistant features to the door frame. The first is U-channel steel. Next is bolt reinforcement holes. Because of this added support, we also have to make our 1.5-inch thick bolts longer, as much as 90% longer than the industry standard, and it's on all 4 sides. But it doesn't stop there. The last item we add is our optional bolt armor package, which reinforces the steel directly around the bolt. Because in pry attacks, it is normally not the bolt that bends, but the surrounding steel that gives way. Our bolt armor is stainless steel bolt rings that are 1/8 of an inch thick that reinforces the bolt hole and thickens the side door steel. A bolt is only as good for as long as it can stay in place. So together our bolts are reinforced inside the door and outside the door frame, making the steel over 1/3 of an inch thick. Let's next take a look at the door hinges. Notice how much larger these door hinges are than the average gun safe. That is because the average gun safe hinges tend to sag after a decade, where our hinges are vault hinges and are designed to outlast most hinges on gun safes by decades. Our hinge also allows a full 180-degree swing and allows the door to be removed. When it comes to locks, we only use the Sargent & Greenleaf Group 2 dial locks. The 6741 series lock that is all brass cams with the internal relock trigger that secures the lock itself in the event of an attack. We can also upgrade to the military-grade, EMP-resistant, UL-listed Group 1 electronic lock, S&G factory lock. Factory is actually located in Lexington, Kentucky, and have been making locks since the 1860s. S&G is known worldwide for the best locks. Plus, our locks are all protected with drill and ballistic-resistant hardplate. Basically, you will need to melt this layer of steel with a blowtorch or other steel melting device. But our locking system still doesn't stop there, because should that lock fail entirely, we also have a secondary lock hidden on the inside that springs into action should the first lock become compromised in an attack. Republic includes our upgraded 5-spoke handle with slip clutch technology, and should it be forced, it slips out of gear, makes a full circle, and then locks back into place. Now, let's take a look at the fire protection. 90 minutes at 1400 degrees fire-resistant barrier. This barrier includes covering every surface, including the hinge on the inside of the gun safe. Some manufacturers will actually cheap out in this area, so always check the inside of your gun safe where the hinge is attached to make certain you have full fire coverage, like on a Hollon. Next, we do not cut a hole in the fireproofing to the back of the safe to make room for a wire for a dehumidifier rod, because that hole in other major brands basically turns the gun safe into a chimney, allowing for fire to enter. Because of this, we give a rechargeable dehumidifier with every Republic gun safe. Remember, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The last design in our security is our 4 bolt-down holes and mounting hardware. Provides for maximum fastening to any foundation. Extra features that are standard with all Republic models include our interior's rich Ultra Deluxe foam-backed pin dot lining. Comfort fit gun holder giving you more room for guns with scopes. Our Ultra Deluxe door organizer also includes soft felt-lined pistol holders and pockets. Plus, we use 2 U-channel steel support beams under every top shelf so you can load it up with heavy ammo and avoid bowing or breaking of the shelf. Right now, Hollon Safe is offering our upgraded bright light interior lighting with motion sensor that automatically turns on and off, plus our black velvet jewelry drawer designed to hold rings and watches, and the new bolt armor kit, all for free. This is a $385 value, again at no charge. Remember, Hollon Safe, only the best.